Hi, can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Anna.
Okay. Anna, you have been sending your 2 kids to Rakan recently.
Yes.
So, how do you feel the teaching in Rakan? How's the response from your kids?
Okay, I think they are very happy here, and I'm happy to see that they are excited when they go for tuition. Because normally when you talk about tuition, sometimes they are a little bit lazy. So they are very happy so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. How about their performance in the school?
I started off with my daughter last year, sometime in November. I think I started her off. When she joined Rakan, before joining Rakan, she always failed her BM.
Okay.
40 marks for her penulisan. Her pemahaman is 32. She has never passed her pemahaman.
Okay.
But for the first time this year in her monthly exam, she got 62.5.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, she got a B.
Okay.
So the father is very happy, and she herself, Samantha, her name is Samantha, she did not expect to get a B, so she was very happy.
Okay.
And we are also very pleased that there is a improvement
In her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So, which school is she from?
She's from SK Taman Mega.
Taman Mega.
Yeah.
So, she's in UPSR this year.
Yes, UPSR this year.
That's a very important year.
Yeah, which is why I decided this was like my last hope for her, because I was told by the school teacher that if she doesn't pass her BM, she has to go for removed class. And we do not want to resort to sending her to a private school or to homeschooling and all that. We think it defeats the purpose. So we thought we'd give it one last shot and try out Rakan.
Okay.
I stay quite far away from Rakan, Tropicana Indah, that's quite near Kota Damansara, and it's a long commute here. But I think so far my husband and I have been quite diligent in sending our kids because we see the difference in that. And my second daughter also, she used to be one of the slowest kids when she was in standard 1. When I spoke to the teachers identified her and another student to be the slow kids. And this year I see that she's more focused. For your info, her English, she got 98% for school.
That's very good.
A big improvement from last year. Her maths, I think she got about 60 plus.
Okay.
And her science was 75. And bear in mind, science and maths are both in BM.
Oh, yeah.
For standard 2 kids.
Okay.
So for me, that is good enough for the time being, because it is definitely a big improvement compared to last year.
Okay, right.
Yeah, for these subjects.
So you can see improvement in both of your kids.
Yeah, and my second daughter just started January this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's a very good improvement. At least it will create some confidence in her that she can do well.
That's right. At least, I think what's important in Rakan is that when I knew there was, even when I felt there was no hope, teacher Vijay said that my daughter, who always failed BM, will definitely get an A. So whether she can or not is a separate matter. But what teacher Vijay told me is, nobody tells them they can do it. So that's why he must tell them they can do it.
Okay.
If they hear people telling them they can do it, then they will be more motivated to achieve the goal. So I felt that was something very interesting and a good point.
Okay, so they need some confidence there that they can make it.
Yes.
You know? Yeah. True. Any advice would you like to tell some parents?
I think that it's a two-way thing. You can't depend on the teachers to do everything. Teachers in school or the tuition teachers. We are all busy parents. For myself, I'm also working and I hardly have time to coach my students. But I think what's important is you need to motivate your kids, and the least we can do if we don't have time to teach, or if we don't know how to teach, the least we can do is make sure we have the time to send them to a good place. And I think I made the right decision with Rakan. In fact, I just spoke to my husband last weekend. I'm going to send my son, who's 4.5. Next year he'll be 5.5. The last year of Kindi, I'm going to send him earlier 1 year to Rakan. Yeah, so I think I want to give him a head start as well.
Right.
So I think this is the first time I see a improvement in my kid in any tuition center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay.
Yeah.